My name's Todd. Growing up, God was always a reality to me. It was never really in question. My parents sent my sister and I to a great Christian school which reinforced that. I also remember when we were younger kids and one of my grandparents had passed away, that my dad brought us all together in a big family group hug and prayed for us. So whilst we wouldn't go to church every Sunday, I definitely had a good understanding that God was real and was almighty. So we had that seed of Christianity planted from an early age. It wasn't until about 5 years ago that things really changed in my life. My marriage broke down and my father passed away after a short battle with cancer. It was a tough time. My dad was someone who I looked up to and admired, and was my best friend as well as my dad. So it was a bit of a double blow. Fortunately, both my parents had instilled in us a very strong sense of family and unity. So we were able to get through that tough time with the love and support of each other and a lot of dear friends looking after us. Not too long after that, I met someone who introduced me to St. Mark's. I remember the first service that I went to was the first time that I'd been in church since my dad's funeral. I found this a mixture of so many emotions and, to be honest, quite uncomfortable. The next week I went again and realised that part of the uncomfortableness was that I was being challenged in what I believed God to be and who to be to me. There were so many people in the church family so full of joy that it was just infectious, if not a little off-putting for an introvert like me. But what I did start to realise was I was being challenged in my understanding of God. The more services I went to, the more I started to realise that there was more to God than God. That although my understanding and belief that God was the creator of everything, there was also Jesus, who I knew of and understood the story of, but didn't really have a relationship with or a great understanding of. Now, I'm very thankful that I came across St. Mark's at the point in my life that I did. There have been so many wonderfully welcoming and willing people to share their stories and their testimonies with me. And it's been such a great help to know that everyone's a work in progress, but also a great comfort to know that we're all heading in the same direction. So I can't quite pinpoint the time. There weren't any harps ringing or angels singing or any bright lights shining on me when I can pinpoint a time in my life where everything changed. But I can definitely tell a difference in myself, and it has been gradual, but a definite change in what's inside. Now, my original core belief that God is the creator hasn't waned or hasn't changed, but now I have an understanding of who Jesus is and I guess what my life's for. So although to the outside there may not be a big change in how I act or how I behave day to day, I'm still going to hold the door open for someone and I'm still going to try and fix someone's computer problem. But the reason behind that and the change in my heart driving that is what I can see that's changed in me and why I consider myself now a Christian.